Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to welcome Oliver Hoffmann, Chief Operating Officer, Research and Development. Olli, great to have you.
Thanks, Henrik.
Olli, tell me, why are you so excited about the RS E-Tron GT?
It's such a great car, really breathtaking. Let me run a few numbers by you, Henrik, to tell you why. We use 2 permanent magnet synchronous motors, 1 on each axle, powering our legendary quattro drive. In boost motors, 475 kilowatts mean we crank out more than 640 horsepower. We generate an incredible 830 Newton-meter of torque, which means lightning-quick acceleration. The RS E-Tron GT goes from 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds flat, several times without any loss of power. And the last figure, we limited the RS E-Tron GT at a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. The E-Tron GT combines an iconic design, cutting-edge technology, and sporty, high-performance driving features with excellent handling and optimum grip on all road surfaces. Let's take a closer look and let the details speak for themselves. First, there is the all-wheel steering that not only increases handling and responsiveness in sporty driving situations, it also improves comfort at lower speeds. Second, there's the optional adaptive 3-chamber air suspension, very widespread, allowing the car to strike a perfect balance between driving comfort and responsiveness. And if that wasn't enough, the adaptive air suspension on the rear wheels is combined with variable torque distribution, allowing the GT high agility and to really hold its line when cornering. In terms of aerodynamics, up front, we have controllable air inlets, and in the rear, an active spoiler, which allows us to increase downforce on demand and optimize aerodynamic efficiency at higher speeds.
Those are truly impressive numbers and features. I would say that's quite a lot.
Yeah, but that's not all. The car is based on an outstanding technical architecture. First, there is the flat floor architecture, giving it an extremely low center of gravity for race car-like performance. Then, there's the optional carbon roof, which is about 8 kilograms lighter than a conventional roof. Every inch of this car is in perfect balance, and it nearly features the ideal weight distribution of 50% on the front and 50% on the rear axle. What's more, the GT has a drag coefficient of 0.24, among the best in the whole Audi portfolio. In the final stages of development, there were countless hours of testing at the Nürburgring, where we fine-tuned the driving characteristics with our great team of engineers. And last, but certainly not least, our engineers came up with its iconic sound. In short, every detail of this car embodies Vorsprung durch Technik.
And I would say our mindset, living progress. Ladies and gentlemen, for me personally, performance is always closely linked with sound. Linda, do you agree?
The sound has been specially developed for the E-Tron GT. So if you listen now to the sound, you can get already a first impression like we already had here now on stage. The sound responds to parameters like the actual speed and rounds per minute of the electric engines and gives the customer by this a redefined experience of high-performance acoustics. The Audi Drive Select system allows the driver to choose between 3 different modes: a more silent, a balanced, and my favorite, sporty one.
Olli, can you tell us about charging, which is, I think, always of particular interest when it comes to an electric car?
The Audi RS E-Tron GT is a perfect combination of top performance and high efficiency. The GT comes with a 93.4 kilowatt-hour battery, allowing it a range of 433 to 472 kilometers according to WLTP. But the range is only half the story. Due to intelligent thermal battery management and our 800-volt system, we offer a maximum charging capacity of 270 kilowatt.
To set the benchmark, Olli, in charging time was one of the main requirements. You can drive the 700 kilometers from Ingolstadt to Hamburg with just one charging stop of less than 23 minutes.
Dear Linda, dear Olli, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, are you now ready for the sprint of progress?
Okay, gentlemen, finally we are at the start grid of our little 8-mile acceleration performance test. To be honest with you, my heartbeat is rising. Nico, what do you expect?
I'm just excited to get going and to sit in the car and really finally feel the actual acceleration. And of course, as you know, I do like to win, so I hope I can beat Lucas. And I've been practicing my start reaction times. And
I'll have to be really quick. I've driven this car before. I know how fast it accelerates. So my reaction time needs to be faster than Nico's.
Lucas, I expect you to win because you have the car with a better power-to-weight ratio. But on the other hand,
Plus
Nico,
the reflexes.
plus the reflexes. On the other hand, Nico, I expect you to win because from my point of view, you have the better car. So, gentlemen, get in the cars and start your engines.
let's do it. What an awesome acceleration! Come on! I got him! I got him! Oh! Damn it, the acceleration is a little bit better than me. Man! Damn it, so close. Oh, what a cool performance really from this road car. I mean, amazing, huh? That the RS E-Tron GT can get so close to a full-blown racing car. Great stuff. Beautiful acceleration, really, really good performance there. Oh, and it was pulling like, we were like exactly the same performance all the way down. I lost out by like 2 meters. But really, I could not do anything else. So awesome. I was so close, huh? It was so close. All the way I was thinking, I've got him, I've got him, I've got him.
I saw you searching for traction. I mean, that was unbelievable. Lucas, how was it for you?
I told you it's going to be very close. This is a beast.
So very impressive. You've done a good job.
Wow, thank you. I'm super relieved that the car did such a great performance, and I'm super relieved that you got everything together today. That's it from Neuburg, actually, and thank you. Back to Ingolstadt.
Bye-bye.
So, did we promise too much?
I would say the sprint has shown what the RS E-Tron GT has to offer in terms of driving performance. And that's really impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have seen firsthand that the e-tron GT truly opens a new chapter in Audi history. Thank you very much for joining the sprint of progress. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. See you tonight at the celebration of progress for the world premiere of the Audi E-Tron GT.